Well, Whole Foods just betrayed America. Is anyone surprised? Under the ownership of Jeff Bezos now, who owns the fake news rag Washington Post, and of course, Amazon.com, which sells heavily contaminated, toxic, heavy metals laced products to the public without doing testing on them, they've now announced that they're backing off of their GMO labeling promise. You see, back in 2013, Whole Foods promised the world that they were going to label all GMOs by 2018. Remember that? By the end of 2018. And 2018 is here. And now we've just learned that Whole Foods has suspended its GMO labeling effort. What a surprise. You see, I predicted this. When Jeff Bezos bought Whole Foods, Amazon took it over. I even asked the question. I said, I wonder if they will keep the promise to label GMOs by 2018. Because I suspected they wouldn't. And now, once again, it's been proven correct. So all of you who, like me, your journey, many of the fans and listeners here, your journey is similar to mine. You used to be more liberal. You used to love Whole Foods. I remember going to Whole Foods and absolutely loving it. And like, this is a store for me. This is organics and this is healthy stuff. I remember, 6-7 years ago or more saying, yeah, Whole Foods is the place to be. And then over time, we all just got betrayed over and over again by all of these left-wing globalists like Jeff Bezos. Amazon.com doesn't deserve your business, and Whole Foods doesn't deserve your business, and they are lying to you. Lying Whole Foods. It's like Trump used to say, lying Ted. Remember that during the campaign? Lying Whole Foods. They just lied for 5 years. And you know why they lied? To get the GMO labeling people to just back off. That's why they lied. They knew they were never going to do this. They knew it was all BS from the start. Now, of course, Jeff Bezos and the corporate people at Whole Foods, who are all just crooks and liars, frankly, they're just liars. They don't care what they sell. They don't care if it's contaminated with heavy metals. They don't care if it's unlabeled GMOs or how much of the stuff in their store is full of pesticides and glyphosate. You know how much glyphosate is in the Whole Foods store? It's loaded with glyphosate. It's toxic. They sell so much toxic stuff, they've become a joke. Even in the realm of natural health and organics, Whole Foods is a total joke. And now they're just basically just thumbing their noses at all of their customers who all these years thought, well, we'll support Whole Foods because one day they're going to label all the GMOs. Just labeling that you can read, just right there on the box or the can or the food package, you can read whether it's GMO or not. That's what they promised us. And now they've suspended the program because they don't give a crap about you or their customers. They're not beholden to the truth. Their word means nothing. They break their promises willingly. This was all a sham from the beginning. Or at least if it wasn't from the beginning, when Bezos bought it, then it really kicked into sham mode. So maybe at first there were elements inside Whole Foods who were honest and trying to do the right thing, and they were really serious about labeling GMOs by 2018. But those people are long gone because Jeff Bezos, Bozo the Clown, as he's called, Jeff Bozo the globalist, not only has, think about it, Washington Post is fake news, a fake news rag, a fiction, and now Whole Foods has become fake health food. Think about it, fake. It's not even really healthy food anymore. How much canola oil, GMO canola oil do you find on their buffet? Which is a total joke. People walk into Whole Foods. The only people who think Whole Foods sells healthy items anymore are just sort of gullible, not very intelligent people. I live in Texas. We have H-E-B grocery stores. H-E-B is better than Whole Foods. H-E-B has a health food aisle now that's huge. They've got organics, and H-E-B is a lot less expensive than Whole Foods. Whole Foods has become a joke, and they're dishonest, and they're traitors. They betray their own customers. It's incredible. At my store, healthrangerstore.com, We don't sell GMOs. We don't formulate anything with GMOs in it. You know, I'm sure there's a bunch of trolls out there trying to lie and say we sell GMOs, but they can't. There's no evidence. We don't sell GMOs. We don't use GMOs. We don't use genetically engineered ingredients. And you know why? Because we keep our word, because we honor our customers, we value your business, and we want to protect your health. That's why we test everything that we sell. Now, we don't yet have a lab to test for GMOs, but we require organic certification, which includes non-GMO certification, for almost everything under our brand. Almost everything that can be organic, we get organic. Not 100%, because there are some things that organic doesn't really work for, like aquaculture products, because organic is really about growing food in dirt. But for everything that we can, nearly everything, it's certified organic, which means non-GMO. Whole Foods doesn't care. And, you know, I've been criticizing Whole Foods here for a couple of years because I saw this coming. Again, I predicted this. And I remember some people were skeptical. No, Whole Foods is good. Give them a chance. They're going to turn around. And people even said, they're going to label GMOs, Now they yank it off the table. Is anyone surprised? I mean, the same owner, Bezos the clown, the same owner who would deliberately fake the news in the Washington Post, which, by the way, is so fake that they had to give back a Pulitzer Prize one time because they got caught faking all the stories. It was totally made up fiction. They actually had to give back a Pulitzer. But that's how fake they are, and Jeff Bezos bought them and made it even more, if I could say, fakier, even worse in terms of faking everything. And now Whole Foods has been turned into the same fakery and fraud, if you ask me. So, look, I'm going to have a story on this at naturalnews.com. I haven't posted it yet as of the time I'm recording this, but by the time you hear this, you might be able to find the story there. So go to naturalnews.com. Actually, you know what? We have a website called wholefoods.news. I'm going to post it there too. So go to wholefoods.news and check out the story about Whole Foods betraying America and see what you think about this issue. And by the way, if you're still shopping at Whole Foods and wasting your money there, just stop shopping at Whole Foods. It's obvious at this point they've betrayed the natural health movement and the organic movement. They don't give a crap about anybody except their own greed, their own profits, their own fraud. This whole thing is a massive fraud. It's fraudulent what they're doing. Promising people they're going to label all GMOs and then just suspending it. It's just, why am I not surprised? That's all I'm saying. Why am I not surprised? Anyway, check out the story at wholefoods.news. This is Mike Adams, the Health Ranger, editor of naturalnews.com.
Learn more at healthrangerreport.com.
Thank you for watching. If you want to support our mission, visit us at healthrangerstore.com for the world's largest selection of lab-verified superfood and nutritional products for healthy living. It's at healthrangerstore.com.